LaForce bringing us reports. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Tatum. Count it.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Now here's Dort. Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Brown, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Hartenstein.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shots blocked. Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Wallace. Off target with the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Williams. Nice D from Tatum.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's the pick. Back to Caruso. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Williams. Left side Williams. Pass to Caruso. From the arc. Boston pulls it in. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
To the inside. White with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And the basket by Holiday.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
The Celtics, 18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 7. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Tatum. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points so far.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Craig with it. Now Wiggins defending. Craig, good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Wiggins. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wiggins, no good. Boston leading by 7. Here's Hauser. The 3 from Craig. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here's Wiggins. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Boston. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. And the basket by Joe. And here's Boston. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So it's Oklahoma City now. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Dort with it. Picked up by Tatum. Some room here for Dort. Boston pulls it in.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he gets it back. Back to Hartenstein. Over Porzingis. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Tatum, shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see it miss.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's White. Williams grabs the board. Fires from deep. And that concludes the first half. Boston out in front. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Thunder trail by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. Tatum pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Williams. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 6.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Porzingis. Pound cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This has been good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. And it's all from three-point range. Thunder trail by 12. It's stolen by Holiday. Three-pointer. White can't hit. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Now here's Caruso. Can they get it? Drops in the layup for 2. Caruso's gotten his second bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
White. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Number 4, Drew Holiday.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trail by 16. Outside, Williams. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tatum. He goes up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Off target from the wing. Celtics lead by 16. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Pritchard. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right side, Holiday. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Oh, deflected. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
From outside the arc. Joe misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
15 foul. Shooting for Boston.
The free throw is off from Horford.
At the line for one.
Boston leading by 14. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And the jam by Brown.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
You should make you a venue like that.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Oklahoma City foul.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's Pritchard. The shot from the low post is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Boston with a rebound. Outside Craig. For 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wallace outside. Here's Jang. Misses the baby hook. Boston leading by 21. There's Tatum with the 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl.
what's special about him is he